People think 10 years. Man, many coins are not going to be exist in 10 years.
Yeah.
Man, you can go on a crypto mega bear market. You had no mega bear market in crypto in the last 10 years. There were only bear markets for 1 year. What if one day you're going to go to a 2 years bear market? Are you ready? No, you're not. No one is ready.
Hi, everyone. Today we have an esteemed guest, CM. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, hello guys. My name is CM. I've been trading crypto for the last 7 years, since 2017. Just a normal Joe, been studying charts and the way money moves for the last 4 years obsessively. Actually, charts 7 years, but I went deep into the rabbit hole in the last 4 years for everything regarding trading, chart patterns, price action, price behavior of the super performing stocks and assets in all time, commodities, gold, everything. And I use all my studying for only crypto. I trade crypto 24/7. I also run a crypto community. And yeah, man, looking to get filthy rich this cycle, just like last cycle, but 10x more. And yeah, man, that's it.
Do you automate your strategy in a way, like to automate basically your orders or something?
Oh, every trade I take, I put stops and I put take profits targets immediately.
But do you do it manually, or do you have like some
Manually.
into that?
Manually.
Okay. So what would you say that, for example, you follow the same technique consistently, or do you, or there's an emotional factor in it? Like, is it a methodological method that you follow for each and every stock, regardless? Like, let's say this name is X or Y crypto. It's not this token, some other token. Would you follow the same techniques or different techniques?
Same, man. It's all the same. We trade exactly the same. Nowadays we are now also, going into micro caps investing and trading. So it's more, you don't use stops on these micro caps because they are very volatile. They can go down 50% and then tomorrow they are up 200%. So you cannot use stops on them, but we do minimize risk by playing very small. We use gamble money for these kind of stuff. But if you're looking on all the other trades, stops, take profits, always have stops and take profits, because crypto sometimes they pump 1 week and then they pull back all the way down and then they continue. So you can enjoy the pump, take profits, they pull back, you can load up again, and then they run again. So you can theoretically take much more money from the markets if you have a strategy.
But you mentioned also like you have like slightly different strategy, like between the very small market caps and the slightly bigger. Do you have this like also for the larger market caps? Like, for example, let's say stuff that's maybe in the top 50 or something like that, or it's like all like, do you change the strategy based on market cap, if I understand correctly, or how do you do it?
No, the strategy is the same always. But when we trade micro caps, we don't use stops usually until we have a significant profit, and then maybe we put a stop to protect our profit.
So basically, it's the same strategy, but you don't use stops, because if you use stops, then you will be out of the market before the real action happens. Is that correct? On the micro caps.
You are risking getting stopped out because they're very volatile, man. They're very volatile.
I see. Perfect. So right now, if I understand correctly, bulk of your trades is like not in the very large caps like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and not also in the micro caps, because this one is like basically very high risk. So you're mostly in between. The bulk of the trading.
It's always changing, man. I always have a few large caps that I'm trading, and a few mid cap and a few small cap and a few micro caps. That's a bull market. You just you have to be exposed to many. Depends on your size, obviously, but for me, I have to be exposed to maybe 10, 20 coins if we're in a bullish season, because I want to get as much gains as possible, out of the move.
So basically, like, let's say, for example, in this chart here, you got like some profit, like, because you didn't, obviously it's very hard to catch the exact bottom and the exact top. So it's like you caught a bit slightly of the upward movements, and then right now you're capitalizing to take advantage of any next upward movement, right? Like, let's say, for example, there is like one next month or so, you can take advantage of that. But so wouldn't you say that someone who invested in this token, like let's say this exact token, if someone, let's say, invested in November and they left their money to run without trading it, wouldn't they make more money this way?
Yeah, definitely. They will,
Mhm.
but they will not sell. They will not sell
I
at
see
the
your
market
point.
top. They will fall in love, and then they will coochie every day, and then it will top out, and then they will wait. Oh, I will wait for the bounce, and then the bounce never come, and then they're fucked. You know what I mean?
Okay, so how about a strategy where you, for example, let's say you're holding for the long term, but with like a catch there, that if you, let's say you're holding 5 assets and you see one of them starting to drop, you rotate. Would that
Man,
make
that's what we do. For example, this coin, we bought the breakout here, okay? It already hit multiple targets. We had targets all the way up, okay? Like 5 targets. It already hit 5 targets. So let's say the original position, was 10,000 coins. So we sold 1,000 coins on each of the profit-taking targets. And the rest 5,000 coins, we hold for a bigger move. Okay, so this is like a hybrid of hodl and a trade. You know what I mean? That's how we roll in a bull market. So we call it the runner strategy. So you buy a breakout, you take profits, and you leave a runner for a big move. Okay, that's how and this coin, we are now going to hold it till a very long time now, or till it invalidates going back down, or till the cycle top, because this is a very
so when you say you will hold it, if it invalidates means basically your stop loss.
Yeah, if it coming back down to my stop is around here now, obviously I'm gonna be out.
So basically you do this so you don't lose money in terms of US dollar value.
Yeah, manage risk. I want to sleep in the night, man,
Yeah, okay. But is there a way, like I'm not very hands-on in the trading, like at least for some time now. So you think that there is no issues, like for example, on exchanges, like for liquidity when it's like, because everyone, let's say everyone is having a stop limit and then maybe there's not enough liquidity to buy this limit. So is it possible that to go beyond this limit?
Depends. This one we traded on KuCoin, so we use stop market. Stop market always work. If you use stop limit, sometimes you have a potential that your stops will not be triggered. But anyway, we are professional traders. We look on the charts all day. So even if the coin come near, the stop, you already have stops, and if your stops does not hit, you know about it, you know about it the same day, or a day later, and then you close it, or you wait for a bounce. So you know what I mean. So you always engage with your portfolio in a bull market. Okay.
So you think, so as you mentioned, so you think that, for example, for this strategy or this approach to the market, you need to be hands-on. You cannot, like, for example, set everything and just leave it and then maybe come.
You can absolutely, man. You can.
Mm-hmm.
You can. We do it all the time,
No, I'm not talking like, for example, you leave it and then you come back the next day. I'm talking about, like, for example, someone can leave it and come back after a couple of months. It's not very practical.
You can, but this is what I call the lazy guy, the lazy, full of himself nonsense guy that actually not looking on the opportunity, and he think he's a hot shot and he's the best in the world. La 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 la. He can go F himself, man, because the market don't give an F about him or his opinion, man. The market don't give,
because it's very hard to predict the minor movement. So you think they are leaving money on the table, basically?
Yeah, man, you need to have a strategy. Some people have a strategy, they buy and hold for 3 months. Some people have a strategy, they buy, hold, take some profit and hold for 3 months. Some people use stops, some people don't use stops. Man, trading is an art. You have an artist that doing this stuff, and you have an artist that doing that stuff. It's not a science, it's not a PhD. Every person can play differently. There is no rules.
I think it might be related because it's like have a lot of aspects like related to the psychology of traders, of other traders, because you're basically playing against other traders in the market.
Man, people have no idea what they're talking about, man. People, everything they know, they heard from people that have no idea what they're talking about in YouTube. So you're playing against babies, man. These are not even market participants. They have no clue, man, what they're doing, especially in crypto. So, if you just know a little bit, if you are a bit educated, a bit, and not lazy, and ignorant, you're going to make boatload of money, and much more than if you just hold. Because man, all the hodlers come to you, if you hold this coin, you're gonna make much more money. Yes, you're right. But what happened to your coin when it's going down for a year or half a year and going sideways? What's your money's doing then? Nothing, man.
You think
Nothing.
we need to capitalize on the volatility, basically. This is the only way to also stay sustainable, especially in bear markets.
Oh yeah, bear market. We're not talking about bear market now. Bear market, you want to go out or short. That's it. Or cash or short. If you hold in a bear market, or you are insane, or you have a complete problem in your brain. Something is wrong with you. Trust me, man. Trust me. I've been there. I've been holding in 2018, lost all my money. 2022, took shorts, double my account. You understand?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, but it's also high risk either way. Like there is risk anyways. You cannot mitigate risk completely.
Man, no risk, no reward, man.
Correct. So basically, to benefit, so just to summarize, to benefit from the volatility, you need to hands-on approach, so you don't leave money on the table, but also to protect your assets, you need to have the systematic approach to it.
This episode is sponsored by DegreeSign.
CoinExams platform was purpose-built by DegreeSign to be one of the best-performing platforms in the crypto space.
DegreeSign is an agency developing web products with a long experience of building products from scratch for maximum performance and stability.
Start today. Just email make@degreesign.com.
Especially if you like trading volatile assets, like especially the micro caps and all this, you need to first also don't put a lot of your money that you cannot afford to lose, especially if something is very volatile and you're not sure about its fundamentals, basically playing money. So it's better to don't put a lot of assets. And then if you put some assets, you need to have like a strategy for exit strategy, right? Like if you want to basically avoid the downside.
Of course, man. Of course, man. You need to have an exit strategy. Before you take any trade, you need to know where you put your stops, where you take your profits, and what's your plan for the trade. You got to have a plan. You got to be professional. And if you're a baby, a new guy, and it doesn't matter if you're a CEO or the Elon Musk or whatever thing you think you are, man, the market is going to humble you. If you're not going to study the market, study trading, you're going to get yourself F hard, man. And I'm telling you. So look, people think they're smart and stuff. All you need, man, all you need is just learn a little bit. Just learn a little bit, join a service or join something, or just buy a book or read a book or go research trading and investing and educate yourself. If people educate themselves, they will be much more profitable. If you not educate yourself, one day you're smoked, completely smoked.
But would that be because of this future calls, like option calls and future positions, or is this like also for the spot? You can be also like lose a lot in the spot market.
Man, if a person is not taking profits before a bear market, he's smoked. If a person is not taking profits when his coin is put in his cycle top, he is done. I will show you something. Look, people think they are smart. Yeah, I'll show you what happened, man. Look, if you know theta, just show you an example of theta. Let me take a clean chart. Because this coin made something, and a lot of coins did the same stuff in the last cycle. I'll show you what I mean. Man, people think all altcoins are topping out with when Bitcoin is topping out. No. Some altcoins put in their tops a year before Bitcoin put its top.
Oh, before? I thought it's after.
A year before. Look, I'll show you, man. This is theta. Let me take a longer chart, man. One second. This is important lesson for your viewers, so there will not be, F in the wild. Look, theta, man, we made a fortune on theta. It exploded in 2020. Topped out. Look when it topped out. April 2021. April 2021. Bitcoin went to 69K in November, I think, in November 2021. Here. Theta was priced half of its top, and it just went on a bloodbath. And I can show you many coins, man. Many. At least 90% of the coins topping out on the first altcoin bubble. Remember that. If you're not doing your homework, if you're not researching the behavior, you're going to end up in the woods with your pants down.
Okay, so
This is bad, man. You have no idea. I'm talking to people, man. You know how many people that's been trading theta joined my community because they actually said they made $1 million. They made millions. Here their accounts were millions. They saw it all going down, man. I have people join my community. They held theta from the $15 mark to 60 cents.
wow.
You know what happened to you, man? You lose all your hair, you lose all your vitality. You cannot perform in the bedroom, man. You're done, man. You're done. It's not only financial, man. It's
But hopefully, I understand. But hopefully, maybe I see there's a little bit of a upwards movement at the end. Like maybe there is like some light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, but why? Why to abuse yourself? Why? Why not learn to master? Learn to be a master.
Yeah, but I'll tell you why. I mean, like maybe.
Tell it.
Yeah. Okay. So I just like just to also explain the other side. It's basically if you zoom out, can you zoom out the chart a bit? So it's basically, let's say, yeah, obviously they would have better off if they knew like this is the top and they are like actively trading and actively following the chart. But let's say someone is hodling, not following the chart, and let's say in this cycle, obviously we don't know, but let's say in this cycle it goes beyond this all-time high, the previous all-time high. So yes, obviously they could have benefited by selling, rotating during this time. But if they don't rotate, it's still fine on the long term. Like let's say after 10 years.
10 years is a scam. People think 10 years. Man, many coins are not going to be exist in 10 years.
Yeah.
Man, you can go on a crypto mega bear market. You had no mega bear market in crypto in the last 10 years. There were only bear markets for 1 year. What if one day you're going to go to a 2 years bear market? Are you ready? No, you're not. No one is ready. And everybody gonna get caught with their pants down. Bam, 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 man. I'm telling you, man, it's coming. It's coming, man. And I think it's coming in 2026.
I see.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I think there's always the risk of the bear market. But how about, okay, if you also go at the top here, let's say Asita, when you see it tops out and other coins not topping out, you rotate to other coins and move on.
Man, I'm a crypto trader. That's what I do. If once theta topped out, we cashed out and we move on to another trade. What do you think?
Exactly. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that because some people think that taking profit means just exiting the market. But actually, you could stay in the market, but you just trade out of overvalued asset and go to the relatively lower valued assets.
You can just sell. Also, you can sell half of your position. If you're so in love with the coin, just sell half, book your profit, buy a real estate, whatever, and hold the rest if you're in love. And then you can use the other 50% capital to trade other names. Man, here, once theta went down, okay, all the way down, which coins exploded here in the other part of 2021? You know them? I know them. I trade them. Axie Infinity, Luna, Solana, AVAX, Phantom. I can Near Protocol. I can give you all of them.
Amazing. Yeah, I was.
Man, you need to learn. You need to learn how to use your money, because crypto is like an active bank account. You put the money in the running horses. Once the horse start dying, you get out, you sell your horse, and you buy a new horse. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, for myself, I have the strategy like that if something is overvalued, like compared, like let's say something breaks out and everything else doesn't break out, I don't keep following this. At least I take some profits and put it in some other thing that didn't break out yet. Because eventually, especially because I'm also based on I know you don't care about fundamentals, but for me, sometimes I like to just like stay within the, let's say the high market caps, but also like they have some fundamentals. So if something is not breaking out, it eventually will break out. So I will catch some of the profits at the top for the other coins, and continuously keep botting. So I don't wait until the top because I don't know where is the top. So as soon as it's breaking out, I'm starting to rotating. What do you think?
It's a good strategy. I'll tell you what will be better for you, man, if you want to capitalize on the biggest moves, because no one, like you said, no one can sell the top and buy the bottom. But once it breaks below the 200-day MA, sell everything. Get out. It's still Theta broke below it at 6.7.
Yeah.
Still amazing profit if you bought it below the dollar, you know.
Yeah, it's a good strategy as well.
Or better for you if it breaks below the 50-day MA. Then you're even you know, at 11 you sell it, you know, or at 10, you know. So choose a moving average you follow. I think you should go with the 50-day MA when they go parabolic. And then once they break below the 50-day MA, out, sell everything. And then the market cannot fuck you, you know, you're done.
Yeah, I mean, if you are continuously rotating and reducing your risk, you are fine. But if you keep holding something that's just going parabolic, nothing goes up forever. So yeah, it's very hard. And a lot of traders, as you mentioned, not even a lot of traders, I guess most traders, if they are in an asset that continues to go up, they just keep imagining that it's going up forever. And this keeps happening, but people still keep falling in it.
That's the bull traps.
Very nice. So how do people get in touch with you? I know obviously you have the YouTube channel. Is there other channels that you want to shout out?
Oh yeah, if you want to follow me, you can just go subscribe to the channel. We cover many coins, many names, gem picks, everything. You can also follow me on Twitter. YouTube is the best. And if you want to join our community, on the link on every video, the name of the channel is CryptoMindSet. You can see CryptoMindSet, that's the name of the channel.
How about for the Telegram? Is it the same name for the group?
Telegram, no, you can just join the YouTube channel, and you can click on the link below the videos.
Okay.
And that's the Patreon. In Patreon, we have trade alerts, we have long-term buy alerts, we have market updates every day, we have trading lessons. This is a professional service for people who are serious to make money consistently in crypto bull and bear market. Serious people that want to grow their account and grow their mindset. The best group.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much for your time today, and hope you have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.